all done. We're gonna start refilling the pool now, the spa. Now we found the leak. It's actually coming from the marble top. It's injecting dye, and it's coming directly out. Now we're back at this swimming pool. We're gonna get ready to, what we're gonna be doing here today is lifting up this marble top here and exposing the hole that's underneath that we found, that as water travels over the spillway, water's going through these holes that are here and filtering, and there's a cavity inside of the wall of the spa here that we're going to be fixing. So take notice that we have to remove these two side tiles on both sides first, and then remove this marble top piece. Got to trim it back in between, trim underneath in the front, and gently remove them to be able to be reinstalled again. All right, we remove one side, and I believe this is where the problems are coming from. Look at this huge void, and look at that void. And all through here, we're gonna go in there, we're gonna remove this side here, and then see what else we have on this side. Alright, that's what we're going to work on here. I believe more than likely there's a hollow in here. The water's leaking through the wall through right here. We added some hydraulic cement inside our hole to seal that up. We found some more areas right here. And to cut new pieces, because we scored it here and it shows. So I'm gonna cut 2 new pieces. I try to see if one tile will do 2 to make 1 solid piece, but it doesn't. So I'm gonna be cutting 2 brand new pieces for the client. We cut this really nice, beautiful piece right here. I love the movement in this piece of this travertine. And now we got another one right here that we're ready to cut that has a really nice movement. Same marble effect that we have going on in here. Cut this piece here. I'm gonna cut this part out, even though this is the nice part of the movement, but because we have this chipped edge, I don't want that. So I'm gonna get the majority of this cut right here, and we're gonna be nice, good to go. I figured it out. Since this is the front part here, we're gonna have the nice polished edge here that's in the front, and gonna cut it around like this, and it's gonna trim out this red corner here. We're gonna get the nice side of this piece of travertine. All right, we're all done. We got our travertine new spillway installed and grouted, looking really nice. I like this one more than the other one because it kind of gives it more of a distinctive look. Gives it a nice blend between this regular travertine surrounding the whole entire decking, and it's just a nice contrast. And this is the same travertine from this same set. Also had to cut holes here to allow space for your fingers to open up those air buttons there. Client wasn't able to last time. Let's go to the front. Looking really nice. I like it. I like it much better. I think it has a more distinct look than the last marble top that was there. Kind of gives it a little bit of accents that area really nicely. So the other thing we did for this client is that we did a scale removal. We had a lot of scale deposits that were growing all over the pool, all around the spa spillway. So we basically did a scale treatment to the whole entire raised wall area, removing all the scale, including the border of the water line inside the spa. Removed all the scale there. This is a very nice project that we got done for our client. Two spa breaks and plumbing breaks that we repaired. Had to repair the gunite T, that one right there that's shooting out. And then we had to repair just a little bit over. We had another break about a month later, or a couple weeks later, a few weeks, almost about a month, near that on the right side of the air vent there. So we had to replumb that whole side there. Everything is holding 25 PSI on this spa as well. Tell me what you think.